We saw it in 1989, right there on the video. Okay, one of our big ball players, and y'all probably know him pretty well, is Matt Williams, our third baseman. Thank you. Yeah, he's a great ball player, and Matt's a big old fella. He's 6'3" and 220 pounds, big old fella, put together real well. And Matt's got sort of a little temper. And so at Candlestick, we have a clubhouse, and we had to walk down about a 50-yard tunnel, maybe about 50 yards, to the dugout, and then from the dugout, you go out on the field. Well, Matt, in this 50-yard tunnel, by the way, there's 3 light bulbs. And so Matt, in case of a strikeout, just every now and then, would go down there, he'd bash all the light bulbs. So here you are trying to get back to the clubhouse, and you're feeling your way, down the walls and stuff. Like, wait a second here. So being the pranksters that we are, I get with our equipment man, Mike Murphy. I'm like, Mike, we need to put like a punching bag in there for Matt. I said, he's killing us with these light bulbs. I can't get to the clubhouse. So we go down there and we measure for the punching bag and all that stuff. We can't get it in there. So it's like, we'll come up with another idea. So about 2 weeks later, I'm going by a Walgreens or something like that. And back in the day, you remember the Bozo, the clowns that had the sand on the bottom of them, Like, one of those numbers. So here we are, right? We got Bozo the clown, and we're playing the Dodgers, our hated rivals, right? So here comes Matt. He's going up to the plate, and he's facing Oral Hershiser, who just absolutely has his number. So here I am. I'm down in the tunnel. I'm blowing up Bozo the clown. So I get Bozo blowed up, and I'll prop him right there, right? So as on cue, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Here he comes, and he's fired up. Ooh, he's fired up. So who's he see first when he goes down there? My man Bozo. So here's this 6'3", 220 pound strapping man. He hauls off. Wow, he smacks Bozo, right? Well, what happens? Boom, boom, pops right back up and knocks him on his butt. So we're sitting in the dugout, right? We're all sitting on the dugout, and we're all looking down the tunnel because we can see down the tunnel, and everybody's going, one of those, and here comes this big man, and he's boiling hot, and the first thing he says, Clark, I'm going to kill you. I take off running down the right field line, and he's chasing me. Now the game's going on. And I'm running from him, right? And the whole time I'm running, I'm like, I didn't do it, Bozo did it. So that's one of our Matt Williams stories. Second story I